The suffix ly means in a certain way. Quickly means in a quick way. Loudly means in a loud way. But what does slowly mean? In a slow way. The suffix full means full of. So the meaning of full is full of. Joyful means full of joy, full of happiness. Hopeful means full of hope. But what does colorful mean? It means full of colors. Let's do some practice. Add a suffix to the end of each root word. Match the new words with their meaning. So we have loud, color, wonderful, sudden, play. And the meaning we have in a loud way, full of play, full of wonder, in a sudden way, and full of colors. First one, loud. We say loud, in a loud way or loudly. What does loudly mean? We said in a loud way. Is it color or full of colors? Say color, full, yes. The meaning here is full of colors. Wonder. Full of wonder means wonderful. And sudden, the adverb is suddenly, and it means in a sudden way. Play, the adverb here is, or the adjective, sorry, is playful. It means full of play. Number one, noun forming suffixes, which means we can form nouns using suffixes. We can form verbs using suffixes. We can form adjectives using suffixes, and we can also form an adverb using a suffix. Look at this chart. So we have the suffix, the meaning of the suffix, and an example or examples. The first two suffixes are E-R-O-O-R. The meaning, a person who does something, or a thing which does something. Examples: programmer, photographer, processor, calculator. I repeat, programmer or programmer, photographer, processor, calculator. You notice that these words end in ER or OR, and they describe people who or things that do things. A programmer is someone who programs. A photographer is someone who takes pictures or photographs. A processor is an object or something or a chip that processes information, the one we find in computers. A calculator is a machine that calculates, so it's a thing, an object. IST, the meaning here is a person who. Examples, say pianist, dentist. More examples: psychologist. Another suffix is ness. Ness means condition of. We have kind or kindness. Kind is the adjective and kindness is the noun. Notice here we are making or we are forming nouns. Kind, kindness. Happy is an adjective and the noun is happiness. Crazy, craziness. Lazy, laziness. And there are many adjectives that can turn into nouns using the suffix ness or N-E-S-S. I-O-N is another suffix that means action or state. Operation, the verb is to operate. So we say operate, noun, operation. We say educate, the noun is education. Ship, the meaning, condition or state. Examples: relationship, relationship, partnership, friend, friendship. Okay? The last suffix in this chart is the suffix hood, and the meaning of hood is the state or time of being. Examples we find in books like childhood, brotherhood. Notice we have childhood. That's the period of time. Brotherhood. That's the time or the state of being brothers. Motherhood, fatherhood, sisterhood, and many other nouns that end in the suffix hood. Now, the second chart is verb forming suffixes. We can form verbs using suffixes such as IZE or ISE. We can form verbs using ATE, IFY, or EN. And the meaning of these suffixes is to make. Okay, to make something. The first suffix, the example here is organize, socialize. So you have IZE or ISE, no difference. One is American English and the other one is British English. ATE, example of activate, the verb is to activate, the noun is activation. And the adjective is active. So active, activate, the verb activate. Calculator is the noun of the object, and the verb is to calculate, to do some calculation, the verb to calculate. IFY, example, the adjective simple becomes simplify, the noun simplicity. So simple, simplify, simple, simplify. Beautiful, beautify. Okay? EN, the example here, the adjective wide becomes, wide, large, or large, wide. The adjective wide, the verb is to widen, to make something wide. Lengthen, the adjective is long, we say long. But to make something long, we say to lengthen. And to make something short, we say to shorten, So to shorten, the opposite is to lengthen. Number 3, adjective forming suffixes. The suffixes we have here is AL, ABL, E, IBLE, OUS, FUL, LESS, and ISH. AL, the meaning is having the quality of. As an example, we say national, logical, rational, and many. Notice that national ends in AL and logical ends in AL. These two words are adjective and they are made using the suffix AL. ABL, the example here is, or the meaning, capable of being. Say able or ability, capable of being. Example, compatible, manageable. Able, again, the meaning, capable of being, example, we say horrible, terrible. OUS, the meaning like